Hey guys, we're back. Hope you're not getting too tired of our reaction videos, because we have another one coming at you.
I think they love it.
I love it.
I'm enjoying it.
I enjoy doing these.
I think we'll probably still do a lot more of these.
Yeah, we'll absolutely keep doing these, even after we do start getting our toes into actually doing investigations and everything.
Which I promise we are getting there.
Yes. Yeah.
Even under worst case scenario, we've got a trip coming up here soon.
Yeah. Yeah, we do. I can actually turn that one into a couple, because it's going to be a whole 3 days that we're there. So we can do like day 1, day 2, day 3.
And if you're an OG, you might have an idea on where we're going.
Because we may or may not have been there before.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun.
I'm just excited that this time we're actually going to have some better equipment.
Me too. I'm also excited that we're spending more than just go there, sleep, get up, and leave.
It's true.
That was so hard last time, because we literally were only there for 24 hours. But then again, I don't think back then we could have handled more than one day, because we were stressed. That
night did not go well. But that doesn't mean that this time's going to go any better because of what's potentially there.
Yeah, but I'd like to think that we're more mentally better than we were back then.
It's true.
Back then, I think we were a little bit more mentally fragile with everything going on in our personal lives.
That was right before we took our break.
Yeah, it was. And honestly, it was terrifying. And I feel like right now we would have been able to handle it better. I think it was just so much in one shot that we just kind of shut down.
It's true. Our souls were kind of fractured.
Yeah.
Not shattered. Fractured.
Anyway, why don't you tell the lovely people what we're reacting to today?
Oh, you want to know what we're doing? You don't just come here to listen to us ramble?
Oh my god, I wish.
I mean, we are pretty friggin' hilarious.
And we could talk for days.
We could. You and I sat on the phone one time for 6 hours.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yep. I mean, most of the videos that you see that we cut down, I'm cutting an hour, 2 hours out of us just fucking talking. I'm like, they don't need that. We'll just shoo that away. Until we get an idea of whether or not they enjoy our talking, and then maybe I'll leave more of our random tangents in. So.
Yeah. So, we are reacting to a Twin Paranormal episode this time. I don't remember the name of the location. They'll tell us here in a minute, and then I'll include it in the outro. Twin Paranormal is another more paranormal investigators that I've been watching for probably right about 2 years now. And I think this is going to be your first time watching a Twin Paranormal, isn't it?
I was actually just about to say that I didn't know anything about Twin Paranormal until he was all like, hey, let's do a reaction video. And I was like, who are they? And he was like, oh! So that is where we're at now. So this is going to be my first time watching them, so I'm pretty excited.
I'm like, Twin Paranormal does a lot. They have a lot, what's the phrase I'm looking for? A more unique investigation style. But in a way that doesn't make me instantly feel as if they're faking. Because I know that's one of the big fears with any paranormal investigating group that you're getting into. Are they faking it? I don't believe they are. They take a more unique style.
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you, with all the stuff out there, everybody has to find a unique style. Yeah. We're going to have to find our unique niche when we actually start doing investigation, something that we do that other people don't.
Yeah, which we've already kind of discussed what we could do there.
Yeah.
As dangerous as that is.
Yeah.
It might just have to be our niche.
Yeah.
But hey, at least that would give you a chance to do what you said in that TikTok. Which, shameless plug, if you're not following our TikTok and you're really confused about what we just said there, shame on you. Go follow our TikTok.
Yep. And our
Go see the video. What are you doing? And since you're in the process of subscribing there as we speak, because I know you just pulled your phone out real quick so that you can join our TikTok, right? And while you're doing that, if you haven't already but find yourself coming back because of how funny we are, make sure you're subscribing to our channel and be sure to hit the notification bell.
Like the video, comment, get us out there. We want to see the world And we need your help.
It's true. And part of that clip there was from Twin Paranormal's thing they usually say, so I'll drop credit right there. So, we're going to get into this so that we can introduce Amber to Twin Paranormal. I'm kind of excited.
Me too.
I'm hoping that she doesn't think I'm stupid for liking them. Because I'm a big fan.
It's fair. That's fair. Okay. All right, Chris.
All right.
Let's get into it.
I'm afraid if we went too far, this thing could light up, man. It could just release all of that bad energy.
There's something really dark in this one area.
It's more of a darker energy. This thing wants to take control.
Oh, what the f is happening? You are in danger. They are not leaving. What the hell?
It wants to know what's going on. And it's going to make every way it can to see that happen.
Tonight we are here at the Mason Manor, where there are multiple reports all around town about a dark entity that still lurks inside.
This place is known to be one of the oldest houses in all of Kentucky, and there is something sinister about its history that is hidden up in the attic.
It is a place where they would keep the children hidden away so that they wouldn't embarrass the family. Not only that, but tonight it is a full moon, and that is when this house will erupt.
I need one of those rooms.
Come, children, this way.
Lock Dante up there. We could have dinner parties. We don't have to worry about it.
It's like he's fine.
He'd be fine. He'd be fine. It's a joke. I love my child. You've seen him in other videos. He behaves when he has to.
With a lot of energy. So welcome to another episode on our channel. We are Twin Paranormal, and this is our 24 hours ghost hunting inside the Mason Manor. The imposing structure nestled right on the edge of town has long been the subject of chilling tales and whispered rumors. The house, once a stately home, now stands in eerie silence.
The guy that built this house, he had 10 kids. Every room that he had in here, he wanted to make sure that was big enough to have a party in.
Its grandeur overshadowed by the malevolent presence that is said to haunt its halls.
Anywhere in this house, man, I start to get that tight breath feeling. I start to get that fight or flight move. You know, it just really creeps me out up in here.
Over the years, numerous accounts have emerged of a towering dark mass, and many believe it feeds off of the house's energy. An entity so powerful it exerts control over the other spirits within these walls. Among these spirits, there are restless souls of what people believe are children, whose tragic fate remains a mystery.
Some things happened in here, man, that I do believe, you know, he didn't want everybody to find out about, man.
The entity's influence over these spirits is palpable, as it manipulates their actions, causing strange occurrences and unsettling noises throughout this mansion.
Witnesses who have dared to enter the Mason Manor speak of an overwhelming sense of dread that seems to engulf them as soon as they cross the threshold. Many people describe the presence of this dark mass as an oppressive force, one that is capable of actually paralyzing people with sheer terror, rendering those who were unfortunate enough to encounter it incapable of movement or speech.
9, 10 o'clock, it was bedtime. It didn't matter, lights out. There's something after around that time, man, that comes in and it just shuts them up, and it just turns to where it's almost to the point of, you know, you make a sound, we're coming at you.
And some have even claimed to experience vivid hallucinations of shadowy figures.
I'm sitting in the chair back there, and it looks like a child puts its head right around the corner of this and looks right at me. And by the time I got over here, there wasn't nothing there, and there was no way anybody was with me.
While others have reported multiple accounts of poltergeist activity, objects that seem to be able to move on their own or completely disappear from the house entirely.
There's a cross on this chair.
I had to leave it there because over in that corner, I'd had a tennis ball. I'm asleep in my cot right here. All of a sudden, the tennis ball rolls out of the divot and hits the floor.
It is these terrifying phenomena that has driven away those who are brave enough to investigate this house, leaving it to sit completely abandoned, and its secrets locked behind its decaying walls.
The heart of the this malevolent entity seems to lie within the attic of the house, where an unsettling room known as the shame room lies.
They had a child they didn't want people to know about. They put him up in that shame room. That's where they kept him.
No one knows exactly what happened within these walls, but the air inside this space is thick with an unnatural feeling, and the sense of something being confined is almost unbearable.
You got shelves here, clothes. You got a desk that's actually got names carved into it.
Dude, you think those were the initials of the children who'd be locked in here?
I do believe so.
They were kept there in a state of torment and isolation. The entity that now dominates this house is believed to be the twisted remnant of what was locked inside of that room. Its hatred and rage seeping into the structure of this house. Those who have entered the attic speak of a feeling of suffocation, as if the room itself doesn't want them inside. Of everything that they could have found in this house, with it being so bare, there's a full-blown one-piece clown suit. And it's like old, dude. Traditional old shit.
Oh my god, dude.
Despite the attempts made by numerous people to uncover the truth,
Can you imagine ghost hunting a house and something comes around the corner wearing that?
No, I see that and I think of the horror movie Clown. And I'm like, please don't put it on. It could be cursed.
Such a good movie.
I know, right? I hated it, but I loved it at the same time. Ugh.
I hate clowns.
Me too.
behind this
What is
haunting,
it with
Mason
you?
Manor
What do you
seems to
mean?
remain a
Clowns and
place of
spiders.
fear and uncertainty.
What we believe is it's all the negative feelings and sorrow and pain that happened up in that shame room to them children.
The energy that permeates the house has driven all those who have visited into a state of terror, with many of those people actually vowing to never return. And the house's reputation seems to only grow darker over time, with every new account adding to the myth of the entity that holds control over this house. Its influence is undeniable, and those who have challenged it often end up leaving with more questions than they have answers, forever haunted by the presence that lurks within the walls of the Mason Manor. Which is why our goal tonight was to make our way to the middle of nowhere, get locked inside this house, and see if any of these stories hold any weight. I'm feeling pretty fat right now? Think they do. Think they do. It's my chicken pot pie.
But before we do jump in this episode, if you guys are not subscribed to our channel, yet you keep finding yourselves coming back, or you are new and you like what you see, we are so close to 1.1 million subscribers. So if you can, please hit the subscribe button. Join the family. It's been a while. Also, make sure to hit the like button because that lets us know that you have or do enjoy what we've been up to. It really does help. It lets us know. So please, takes a second, just hit the like button. You know? Every single week we like to shout out 3 of you beautiful, beautiful chicken pot pies. Why, just ate a pot pie. Here, and here. If you would like to be shouted out on next week's episode, all you need to do is go to our Twin Paranormal Instagram account, follow that account, go to the latest post, heart that post, and comment down below, hashtag the guys are cowboys. Well, technically it was just me. I wore a hat. And it was pretty sweet. Also, one big announcement. A lot of you guys have been requesting and asking about new patches. So our mother worked very hard and provided. Make sure you guys get them while you can because they do sell out very, very fast. And it's a really cool patch. 2 skeletons, 1 happy, 1 sad, and a little heart in the middle. If you would like to get one of those patches, that link will be...
Their mom makes them. She only makes a certain amount, so yeah, if they release a new patch, you have to jump on that shit because she ain't making more.
They're handmade.
They're handmade.
Do you know how sad
They've been doing this
I'm
for
gonna be
years, and
honest.
they do it every so often.
I'm gonna
They'll
be
release
honest
a new
with
one.
you. That makes me really sad because do you have any idea how quick Mom would have crocheted stuff for us to sell?
I know.
And would have been the same situation.
Yeah. Yep.
That's okay. Wherever she's at, she's watching us. And going, God damn, you could have jumped on that. You could have been sooner.
Right? Until she sees us actually paranormal investigating.
And then she's going to be so mad.
She may be one of our attachments.
We're in the middle of doing an investigation, or we always get on the Ouija board. It's, what the f*** do you think you're doing?
Keep my mom.
My mom!
down in this video's description. With all that being said, we love each and every one of you so much. And now, it is time to jump into this terrifying episode. Now that we know the history, are you guys...
Sorry, I didn't mean to just pause right after we got done pausing. You said their mom, so are they related?
2 of them are.
Okay. Are
Ryan
they
and River,
twins?
they are twins.
Is that why it's called Twin Paranormal?
It is.
Alright, cool. Glad it's, I told you, I have not seen any of these. So you're like, their mom, and my brain went,
Ryan
I'm sorry
and
it took so long for it to catch what you said.
And their best friend, Wyatt, the 3 of them have been friends since they were like, yay, hi.
Kind of like how me and you have been friends for forever.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yep. Exact same situation. Okay.
ready to wrestle and squeal like a couple little piglets? Yeah. Oink. Feels pretty good. River! I'm just out here doing some work now that I'm in the farm. I didn't think that was gonna happen. That's a little embarrassing.
You just hit yourself in the back too.
Yeah. The work here is done. That's all that matters. Point. Put your hands together. You know what we do before each and every investigation?
We chant.
On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. We're cowboys and we all own tractors. Wrangle up the pigs, bought a donkey, do it faster. Give me your back. Let me try. Ow!
Are they cowboy goths or something?
Ow!
They're everything goth.
That did it. That hurt. Let's go.
I mean, I got the goth part.
There's an entity that's been seen inside this house. Also, people constantly feel your energy. They say the way that you got here is because of the past. All of the horrible things that had happened to this family. All of the negativity. The 3 of us came all this way just to find out who you are. Are you on the top of the stairs?
Can you touch that again?
Give us a sign.
Okay, that's a light. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Whoa. Thank you. Oh, You're right above us, huh? That device right at the top of the stairs. That just shows us that you are around.
Imagine they just kick it down to us.
If any of the family members are still in this house and you'd like to have a conversation, to our understanding, you're still buried on this property.
Thank you. Can you tap that twice if you want to speak through a device?
We have devices all over this house. None of these objects will harm you in any way. What? What?
Hold on. That was a loud bang.
Sorry. Whoa. Are you walking this way? Can you touch that device? Can you make it light up a lot more?
There's somebody up there.
That is just a device that lets us know where you are. Because we can't physically see you with our own eyes unless if you manifest enough energy to show us. If at any point in time you'd like to show us, we would like that. Thank you. I should put the camera up there.
Side angle?
Careful. I'm just going to leave something up here. You can stay up here. Please don't be afraid. Oh, this feels weird.
We just see his feet just disappear.
Okay. Right now we're going to bring out these devices where you can use your words, whether it's one word or...
We've all been there.
Uh-huh.
When something's chasing you, you're like, no, I'm going down those stairs.
Uh-huh.
Or up, or whichever direction you're running from.
Even if you're trying to say, oh, you've never done that, yeah, you have. We've all been
It's the
chased
basement
back
demon.
up or down the stairs in the middle of the night.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It was just the embodiment of that. Was the embodiment of the fear of something chasing you down the stairs.
100%.
For a whole sentence. If you would like to speak to us, we would really appreciate that.
to make a really loud noise for us. If you need any energy, the devices that we all have, you can use.
Turn it on. Please come and talk to us. We want to know who you are. And if anybody else knows any information about this entity that continuously shows themselves and also harms people, maybe you can let us know. That's really loud.
What in the absolute...
Who's walking around up there? Can you come over here and talk to us?
What if they just walked to the stairs?
Maybe. Kind of sounded like it.
That was... Whoa, dude. Are you okay with us being...
Prisoner. Victim! Shut up. Prisoner, victim. The kids. Whoa. Holy sh...
Whoa.
Is it you? Or any of the kids who...
That was running. Oh my god, dude. The children! Were you kept up in the attic? If there are any children still here.
I wonder what closed that door earlier.
Oh, did you just hear that voice?
A voice?
Yeah. Agree.
I don't know how to... That was unique. That was either like a...
Several torments. The kids. Oh, whoa, dude.
That sounded like a teenage boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can you speak again?
You're saying several. Are there several children still upstairs? Are you trapped here? Whoa.
Is that you? Is it a child who's touching that?
Possessed!
Possessed? Possessed?
Wait a second. Are you talking about your father? He was doing some cruel things to you, right? Is that what you think was going on with him? Correct me if I'm wrong, please. I'm just trying to find out.
This is my home now.
Whoa, wait! The house. This is my home now?
I don't think that it was talking about the dad. I think it's talking about the house.
Wait.
A couple of things I think about in that moment is you have to kind of go back to the period. If they really are talking to the children and they really are talking about their father, you have to go back to the period and how would they have talked, because possessed for them was kind of thrown around a lot. You could have a headache and your cure was you were possessed and needed a hole drilled in your head to release the demon. And so possessed could just mean they're talking about how he was an angry guy. Personally, that's kind of how I kind of interpret that.
But then, this is my home now. Makes me wonder if it's not even
originally from there. That was going to be my next statement, because he says that's his home now. Or
why do you say he?
That's their home now.
Fair.
That was my thought too when they were talking, when that popped up and made that statement about how this is their home now. And I'm like, the fact of it saying now would imply to me that
it wasn't before.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is very, very fair.
Hold on, that's strange.
Wait.
Whoa! It just said my name?
Oh, we haven't introduced ourselves.
No, but throughout the day, as we're getting the B-roll, the walkthrough, everything, we've said each other's names.
Do you know who we are already?
That's a full grab.
Swoop.
Thank you. Oh, dude.
Thank you.
Bro, I have an idea. I'm gonna grab the camera.
What?
I was told that there have been photos taken of this entity.
Can you come down and take a photo with us? Take a picture?
Oh my god.
That is so freaky, you don't even understand.
Come say hello, please. Who are you? Why are you saying this is my home now? What I think about what? Around the corner! Oh no! No. Go ahead, peek! What corner?
Give us a sign, please. It'll let us know where you are. We just would like to let you know that we don't mind if you're a good spirit or something more malevolent. We still want to have a conversation.
I don't see you. This is gonna suck. Whoa! You are in danger. Okay, listen. This is gonna suck. I think I'm gonna go around the corner and just...
What do you mean?
I don't know if that's what they mean, but I'm just gonna put my hand... Wish me luck, boys.
Good luck.
I don't know what that was. What did you mean around the corner? Show yourself.
That was right there.
Whoa. I just heard you coming over here. Who are you? Please answer. Shadow.
Yes.
Yes.
Whoa. Okay. Did it not just walk by?
Holy
Did that not just walk by?
Wait! Guys! Did you just hear the bell? At the top of the attic. The bell went off. I swear on everything.
no way.
Inferior. The shadow.
Did you just touch that bell at the top of the stairs in the attic? I swear on everything, guys. I know what that sounds like.
Can you do it again?
So you're a shadow. You're what people see.
Do you not have a name?
What if the kids are trapped by this thing?
I mean, Marshall's theory earlier about an energy or an entity that was like created or manifested by whatever secret activities went on here back in the day.
Where's this shadow now? Can you see us?
Did you go all the way up?
It sounds distant. There's still another floor above us.
Yeah.
Come back here, please. Either that or if you want us to go to the attic, touch that bell at the top of the stairs, please. It's gotta be a timer.
Okay.
That was freaky though.
Dude, that is some of the clearest, like, sounds. We've been in here.
Ready to die.
What?
Are you ready to die? Question mark, dude. It has a question mark after it.
Whoa.
That would be the moment the sage came out. Bless this house.
Sage, we're doing Palo Santo, we're doing Florida water.
Salt in all the windows and doors. Walk around, bless this house.
I wish mine would be like, you can try.
Watch. Whoa. Watch out, witchcraft.
What does that mean?
Wait, dude. This area back a long time ago, wasn't it pretty big for like witchcraft as well? Like,
Yeah, I mean, almost like a similar story like Woodlawn. Most of this area was created by indentured servants and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, there was everything going on from what we understand as witchcraft and black magic to voodoo, different religions, all kinds of stuff.
What do you mean, watch out, witchcraft? We're really confused. Maybe you can tell us your story.
No place.
No place. So we're not getting a whole lot with the REM pod. Watch, as soon as we get to the bottom, I'm wondering if I like scared whoever it was away.
True.
Maybe.
We're gonna go back down. Please come back and talk to us.
Can you come back to the top of the stairs, please? We're away now.
What the fuck was that? Right when you said, can you come back to the stairs, it was like something just fell over.
Are you back?
Whoa.
Dude.
See how the REM pod legitimately, nothing was happening. We heard the footsteps, then the bell at the top of the stairs of the attic. Okay? We come down here, the REM pod starts going off again.
Are you a child? Are we scaring you?
We don't mean to scare you. We're not here to harm you. We're just here to find out what's going on. Where is this shadow entity? You said that you're trapped? You're a prisoner?
Can you reach around the corner and grab that red device? The one at the top of the stairs that makes noise?
Disembodied
How about this? If you knock on something really loud, we'll come and try to find you. Like hide and
His
seek.
footsteps.
Sit.
Can you do that for us? Go like this?
God damn, Wyatt, that was a little terrifying.
Sorry?
Maybe you can let us know what direction to go. Where you feel more powerful. We'll go anywhere.
Are you ready to die?
What the again?
For a second time.
No?
What does that mean exactly?
I wonder if that's like residual or if they're talking to us.
Nephew.
There's an entity here. Where is this entity? No. It's dangerous. No, it's dangerous.
Whoa.
I understand it's dangerous, but where is this entity? They're said to be really strong. We want to see how much strength they have. We want to see what they can do. We can try and help you get away from this thing. Is it keeping you prisoner? We're all connected.
Nuh-uh. Wait a minute. Marshall told us during the walkthrough that he thinks because the kids all went through that same feeling, they're all part of each other now. Like, merged together.
Yeah, created that energy.
Is that what it is?
Sure.
Can you set something else off? Use your energy, manifest everything you can. If it makes you feel any better, I'd like to go ahead and introduce myself and the two others who are here with me. My name is Ryan.
My name is Wyatt.
And my name is River. You said my name. Someone did. Do you want to talk? Tonight you can break all the rules. You want a sippy cup in bed? You can have that sippy cup.
Hear us.
We can hear you.
I want you to die.
Whoa! Different device about dying. Are you ready to die? And I want you to die?
Yep.
I want you to die?
Yeah, so they were talking about us.
Why? Oh?
Is it because we're grown-ups? Because I wouldn't consider myself a grown-up.
He has sippy cups in bed.
Yep.
You know, that brings up a random thought. Do you remember being a kid, seeing your teachers and being like, ew, they're old? When really, like, most of them were probably just late 20s.
Yeah.
Just getting out of. And now I find myself at the age I am.
Ancient.
And realizing, at any point as an adult, do you ever start to feel like an adult? Or is imposter syndrome just a permanent part of adulthood?
I'm starting to feel like it's a permanent part of adulthood. I'm over here going, my age is rapidly climbing. I'm not. I'm 21. It's a giant EDP. I don't want to do the adulty things.
It was just that random thought of...
I still have moments where I'm like, I need an adult, and I have to go,
Oh my god, I am an adult. Yeah. Some of the things we have to do, and I'm like, shouldn't somebody more responsible be doing this?
Yeah, right?
It's like, you're letting me? I don't feel old enough to be doing this.
They hit us.
They hit us. Shut up. No way. Grown-ups. Oh my god.
No way, dude. They hid us.
Hid, not hit?
Hid. Whoa. They hit us.
The room.
Is that why you want us to die because we're grown-ups? We're not gonna hide you.
That's crazy.
Marshall wasn't sure, like 100%. Misery. But what if it's true that that room was used to hide those kids?
As a shame room, yeah. He got that idea from, I believe it was someone that has seen one at a different place.
Yeah.
Is that correct? Were you hidden up in the attic? How did we get you out?
See, I hear what they're
Is it
saying,
possible?
what they're hearing, but it doesn't always sound to me what they're saying.
You know how he was
Sounds like
saying
to
that
them.
he believes
Sounds
that
like
an
EMF.
entity was manifested
Sounds like
because of
EMF.
all the
CBD.
negativity.
Yeah, it was,
Right.
it was more
What if
like
those
a
children's spirits are still here,
breathy
but
white
basically
voice.
going through some sort of loop, yet they can still kind of understand and hear us. Okay, but this entity is also feeding off of that negativity and that fear and everything from those children. So what if it took over to keep them hidden and as prisoners?
And maybe that's why it said my house now.
Yeah. I was walking right to that red body.
Those are some impressive
Is that you up there?
footsteps.
Touch it harder.
Whoa. Thank you. Would you like us to make our way upstairs?
That is so scary.
You guys want to try something?
Sure. Are you about to say, should we go upstairs towards the scary noises?
Okay, there's a room on the second floor. Before we go up into the attic, I'd like to try the yes-no method. We haven't done it in quite a while, but maybe we can get a little bit more information, some answers that are nice and simple. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, then we know where to go. But there's a specific room upstairs that has a fireplace mantle that I think would be a good spot. You wanna go?
Let's go.
If there is anybody here on the second floor, the ones we've been hearing, if you were a child, or this entity, the shadow figure, those two flashlights right there will indicate a yes or a no. The one to the right is a yes, and the one to the left is a no. We are going to go ahead and ask a couple of questions, and if you can please answer them with a yes or no, that'll help us understand more. Is the shadow entity close by?
A couple.
Yes! Wow. A couple. Thank you. Who is answering this? Is it a child? Yes. Turn it back off, please.
You will feel how we felt.
Whoa! Did you just see that?
It went off and then it just said that. You will feel how we felt.
What do you mean? Who's going to cause that? The shadow man? Is it the shadow entity that's going to do that?
Or is it you kids? Are the children the angry spirits here? Are you the shadows?
Above.
Above?
You are going to feel what we felt above.
Yes! Oh my... Yes!
The kids, dude.
Can you please turn that off? Thank you. I want to see if you really are here and you're really answering these questions. On the count of 3, if you can please turn on the no side. 1, 2, 3.
No. On and off. Again.
Whoa! Thank you.
Locked.
Locked.
You will feel what we felt. Upstairs, locked. So you were actually locked up in that room in the attic.
Agreed.
Hit the right side, please. Is that true?
Yes.
There it is.
Are you on this floor with us? Can you touch that device at the top of the stairs? The one that's glowing red? Is there really a shadow entity that's keeping you trapped in here? Yes. Thank you. Are they hiding from us? No. They're not hiding from us.
Whoa.
They just said bye. Did you just leave? Wait, come back.
Guys,
What?
the REM pod just went off. I swear on
At the
everything.
top of the stairs?
At the top of the stairs. Swear on everything.
Why would they leave?
Maybe that's not where they want us to be. Are you over by the REM pod again?
Is that shadow entity here on the second floor with us? If he's not hiding from us, can he come in here and show himself?
Is that where he is? At the top of the stairs over there?
Is it a bad idea if we go and try and talk to him? Someone said we were in danger. It's getting closer.
Right. What? I'm scared. What do you guys think? There's so many different things that are going on. These kids, I think they're trying to answer us without maybe getting caught. But also, honestly, what if these kids don't like us because we're adults? Or what if it's this entity, the shadow that's been seen? What if... Both of them. What if it's this shadow entity playing with us?
Maybe.
If the shadow entity is possibly up on those stairs, I say what we do is try to do an EVP.
Oh, yeah.
See if this thing will talk to us. And if this thing doesn't talk to us, then maybe it'll be the children. That'll maybe give us more of a sense of what exactly is happening. Because I'm confused. I have no idea what's going on.
Are we gonna go right to the stairs there where we were hearing all the stepping?
Yeah, let's do some EVPs.
This device right here in my hand will give us the ability to hear what your voice actually sounds like. If you can please speak loud and clear after we ask a couple of questions.
You guys ready? This is EVP number 1.
We are trying to find out the truth. Are there still kids up in the attic?
Do the kids want us to die because we're grown?
Would you believe me if I said I was a kid and these two are adults?
Okay.
They might believe me, man.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
You're trying to find out the truth. Are there still kids up in the attic?
What?
You're trying to find out the truth. Are there still kids up in the attic?
Are you ready? You hear it? Are you ready?
I think you're right.
You're trying to find out the truth. Are there still kids up in the attic? You want us to die because we're grown. Would you believe me if I said I was a kid? You are adult.
Damn it.
It sounded like, are you ready? Or something close to that. There's a mirror.
Guys?
What the f? What the f just happened?
I don't know.
Was that one of the cameras?
I don't know.
Not that one.
Wait! That door's closed. That was just, we just went through that door. We just went through that door. The camera's on the other side. What the f? Hold on. That's the movement that we heard.
These are trap doors. This was on.
Whoa. Something had to... You ever put those up before?
Yeah, they're
We
all-
shove them in there?
Okay, I'm gonna check this camera.
There's a mirror.
Guys?
What the f? What the f just happened?
There's a mirror.
Dude, something would have had to like yank that out of the trap.
During the first set of EVPs, we heard movement down here.
Yeah.
Loud and clear.
What if they were like lifting it? You think that's possible?
That scared the shit out of me.
Change of plans. Let's do some EVPs right there. Okay, here we go.
Did somebody just knock this door down?
If it was you, why did you pick this door?
Is that the shadow man? Was that to show us that you're not afraid of us?
What the f is happening?
Somebody just knocked this door down. What?
That's it?
Somebody just knocked this door down.
Go.
Somebody just knocked this door down.
Go.
Go.
Why did you fix that door?
Leave.
That's the shadow.
Go. Leave.
Did you hear immediate after you said why?
Why did you fix that door?
Leave.
That's the shadow man? Was that the show up that you're not afraid of?
Damn.
Go. Leave. And then there's one more. I have no idea what it is.
Holy Jesus.
That scared the out of me, dude. I thought it was one of the cameras. I was like, God damn it. Why that door, though?
That's weird too, because like as soon as we got done turning this camera on, we also came through here. So if it was like anything else, it would have moved, I'm sure.
Not only that though, too, this is where Marshall was sleeping.
Oh, shit.
When he saw the big shadow come through here and he was stuck in a sleeping bag.
Yeah.
So there's something with this area.
Maybe. I mean, if you think about it, if that was a child's room, these front two rooms here, like these two giant sliding doors, were often like the lounge, the hangout place, you know what I'm saying? If there's a pissed off shadow man that we still can't find, he'd probably be in here. This might be his little area.
Is this entity upset? Maybe this entity, maybe the shadow person.
There's something written on that wall.
I know.
I've seen it like 3 different times. I can't tell.
I've never been able to
I
tell.
want to say it looks like it says 3 a.m.
Maybe. I'm sure it'll probably browse through it again. I've seen it. I have no idea.
Yeah. Why do you look like you were falling asleep?
There was one moment where I was. It's probably on camera.
Chris, are you bored?
No. It was an early morning. But what about you? I see you sitting forward an awful lot.
That's because I don't want to be a negative Nelly, but they're getting too much.
They always
They're getting
have.
a lot, and like their EVPs are very clear.
Yes. For me personally, just because I've seen so many of their videos, I feel like they have more of a connection to the other side than other investigators do. Just based off of some of the stuff that I've seen in other videos as well. And they do have slow videos. Some of their videos really are just, they don't get much. So this just happens to be one of their ones where they get a lot. This is one of their more exciting videos.
Yeah. Okay.
So that, and they're using that EVP device I was telling you about.
Yeah. I noticed that they're using the necrometer.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't that the same thing we used in our Moon Lake video when we were sitting around the campfire on my phone?
I believe so. They've done a lot of upgrading to it. You have to pay $10 for it now. It's not free.
Yeah.
But
we'll have to look into it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That and the other app they use, I think, is Spirit Talker.
Whatever it is, maybe they're upset because we offered to try and get the children out. What if it constantly feeds off of them?
That would make sense why I said go leave.
Those were clear as day. Go. Leave. Since we got those EVPs, said go and leave. Okay. We were just upstairs.
Yeah.
The closer we get to the attic, I'm wondering if something is trying to draw us back down here so that we can go and we can leave. This thing obviously tried to scare us out.
Right.
That's what they want. That's what they did to Marshall. Or that's what it did to Marshall. I don't know. But now that makes sense. That we're getting told to go and leave. What did we just do?
We left.
Ran to where the sound was. There's a mirror. I wonder if the children children are trying to continue to draw us upstairs so that we can help them. But this entity is what's making us believe that the children do not want us. Check it out. We were getting the information that
Or you have that flipped, and they're trying to keep you away because it's dangerous out there. That would be my thing.
Keep a hold of that thought.
I feel like that's how it's gonna go.
and that the whatever wants us to die, and we thought maybe it's the children because they got treated horribly. It's the entity. It's been the entity. Maybe we got a couple of times the children trying to talk to us. Who knows? Maybe these children... Whoa!
See it? 3 something.
Yeah.
There was a man that just whispered over here and said, "No."
Shut up.
Oh, that gave me the worst chills ever.
I don't know my bad, man. I was talking. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to piece this together.
No, that's okay.
What if the children aren't even here? Or they are, but they can't talk to us. And this entity is trying its best because this is my home now.
This is my home now.
Whoa, wait!
Something wants us to leave.
We might have to go to the attic. Maybe they'll actually tell us. What if the kids are still trapped in that room?
It's really sad if that's the case.
It's really scary that we have to go all the way the hell up there.
I say we leave the door. Don't touch it. It didn't do any damage, I'm glad.
I'm pretty sure that was on the hinges. I mean, I didn't look specifically like at the door, so I have no idea.
Probably.
Okay guys, I'm thinking of something stupid. What if we go up to the attic, but all lights out?
I don't like when River
That is
says
stupid.
stupid shit like that.
If we go lights out, I'm down to go in that room by myself.
You like that idea?
I mean, I don't really care.
So I'm the only one opposed to this plan right now.
Yeah.
Lights out?
Right now we are lights out, and I decided to sit on the bunk bed in the shame room, or so what we believe was used to hold the children. The guys are over on the other end of the attic, so we're gonna see if we can get any more information. If there are any children that were locked here in the shame room, can you talk to me? There's a bell right there in the doorway. If you'd like to just tap it, that'll let me know that you're in here with me.
You want to try to douse?
Yeah. Best part is, I can't see. No idea where they're gonna lead me.
Hopefully they don't lead you to the clown. You know what I was thinking?
Huh?
Imagine just looking over here, and there's just a clown standing somewhere.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, well, there's a clown. Can you touch that REM pod? That device right on the chair. You never know. There could be a clown somewhere.
Yeah.
If there's an entity that's been trying to keep the children in here, would you like to keep me in here? Tap that bell to let me know. Help me!
What do you need help
Whoa!
with? Why'd you go talk to the clown?
I don't know, man. When I set that there and I was coming back, I felt like there was a clown. I don't mind clowns, but damn, if you're in the dark, yeah, it's scary.
Are there any children in here that need help? Can you please tap that bell right there?
You know what I think you should do? Get those dowsing rods up and start dowsing that way.
Okay, you're gonna have to tell me what's going on here.
To your left, there's a hole. It'll break your ankle. Straight ahead, it looks pretty good to me.
Alright, we're just gonna feel our way around.
I'm in here to try and find out what you need. Please trust me.
If there's any spirits out here with me and River, these 2 things that I'm holding in my hands are called dowsing rods. You should be able to use your energy to point them at yourself, to guide us to a location, or to answer yes or no. So when we ask a question, if you cross them together, like an X, that's a yes. If you spread them apart, that's a no. Alright, River.
Here it is.
Here it is.
He's on the stairs.
He's on the stairs!
Shut up.
It said, here it is. He's on the stairs. If you're on the stairs, touch that bell. Prove it, please. Are you the one who's been scaring these children and keeping them here? My name is Victoria. A child? Victoria, if you were one of the children that are stuck here in this room, can you give me a sign, please?
If there really is an entity on the stairs, can someone point these dowsing rods towards the stairs? Can you show me where he is?
Wait a minute. Your right dowsing rod just pointed right at that.
I felt that.
That's knocking.
That sounds like the other side of the chimney.
No.
I'm not even kidding.
That's where the clown suit is.
There are many spirits here.
There are many spirits here. That was an answer right away.
Is one of them behind this chimney over here next to us? Can you show me where they are?
I'm scared to look away from the camera screen.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Okay, you're right there. Can you do me a favor and come over here and cross these dowsing rods, cross these sticks? That'll be yes.
Did you just hear that? What was that? It's a bat. Shut the bat.
I strive for our videos to be that uncomfortable. I strive to make people go, no,
Yeah.
why are you doing that? That's just, it would be so nice.
Yep. Yep. So this is one of their more exciting ones with a traditional investigation. Some of the ones that I think you would get into,
Yeah.
they do full on like cryptid hunting. Skinwalkers, Wendigos. They even found somebody who was willing to boat them over to an island that's known to have skinwalkers on it, or some sort of cryptid, and left them there all night.
Yeah, I'll have to look into those. Sounds interesting.
They're pretty good.
Good. Nice.
They're pretty good. I like Twin Paranormal. Their videos, like I said, they've got a different style from traditional paranormal investigating,
Yeah.
but I think it works for them.
Yeah, that is. Yeah.
So.
But yeah, no, I strive for us to have videos that people are like, why are you talking to them like that? Why are you doing that? Because there'll be so much so much goodness. My camera just died. That's fine. It'd be amazing. But anyway.
Yeah.
If you guys liked that, like, subscribe, follow us. You know, do all the things that you can do so that we can go and do some of those awesome things, because I would love to do that so much.
That's our goal. That's where we're wanting to get to, is to do investigating, like the videos we've been reacting to. That's ultimately where we want to get to.
It is, yeah.
But it costs a lot of money.
Yep. Like you said in the video, it costs a lot of money to go do this stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because when you find somebody who has a building that is haunted, they charge you a lot to be able to go in that building.
Yep. Yep. So, but we'll get there. But for now, we're going to keep doing these, and we're going to sneak in some adventure style. And we do have, like we were saying in the intro, we've got our weekend thing coming up.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we also have another one that we plan on doing here soon.
Mm-hmm.
That isn't going to cost us anything.
Mm-mm. And will only be minorly terrifying. I don't know where that accent came from.
Minorly? From what I understand.
That was supposed to be heavier in sarcasm.
Oh. Fair. And here I thought it was a pun for mine.
Oh.
Because it's from a minor town.
Mine early.
Oh, God.
Anyways, thank you for tuning in for this one, guys. Don't forget, like she was saying, like, subscribe, follow all of our social medias, and we will catch you guys in the next one. Bye.